Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Someone made a comment on my Turning Red video. It was basically me comparing May's smile to Wallace's smile. And the person said, "Oh, what's wrong with Wallace and Gromit?" I felt so bad because I love Wallace and Gromit. So to make up for it, I'm gonna review the movie. So the movie's about Wallace and Gromit going on an adventure to hunt down a mythical beast called the Were-Rabbit. It's the second film to be made by the combined efforts of Aardman and DreamWorks, with the first being Chicken Run. But anyway, in this movie, Wallace and Gromit are exterminators. Wallace also has a crush on an upper-class woman named Lady Toddington. But there's also another man after her named Victor Quartermain, who's the villain of this movie. But while Wallace likes her for who she is as a person, Victor only likes her for her money. We find out later on that the Were-Rabbit is actually Wallace, who transforms into a giant rabbit every night. This happens because of an experiment that Wallace conducts when trying to brainwash rabbits into not eating vegetables goes horribly wrong. And while Wallace turns into a giant rabbit every night, one of the rabbits becomes the new Wallace. My thoughts on this movie? It's funny as hell. The story is great, the characters are great, and the movie's just a lot of fun. While the movie has its funny moments, it also has its sad moments. Like this one scene where Wallace starts crying because he doesn't want to turn into a giant rabbit. And how Gromit walks up to his master to comfort him. You can tell that dog genuinely cares about his master. Even I cried a couple of times when watching that scene. It's just so wholesome. There's also another scene where Wallace, as the Were-Rabbit, sacrifices himself to save Gromit. Meanwhile, Victor Quartermain ends up getting what he rightfully deserves in the end, which is he ends up getting chased by the entire town while dressed up as a rabbit. And I love how Toddington just friend-zoned Wallace twice when he tried to kiss her. Overall, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. It's a lot of fun.